Okay, hey, welcome back to Score on Business. Remember, Score wants to see you succeed. ScoreNashville.org. Back to Alex. So, Alex, NSG, or Network Solutions Group, I understand, or from anybody, irrespective of Network Solutions Group, a multi-layered approach is what I read about now. Tell me about with it. NSG, what are you all doing there?
So we offer an enterprise approach to small, medium-sized companies. Mm-hmm. This gives them the full aspect of security. You know, we do audits for them, and audit is going to show you everything that's vulnerable on your network, and it also works with your compliance. It's going to tell you if you pass or fail compliance.
And by compliance, that would be like companies that have HIPAA-protected data.
PCI,
yeah, PCI,
SOX.
or PCI are the credit cards.
Right.
Uh-huh.
SOX is finance.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, so those are the big ones that we check on. And with that, you know, if a company doesn't pass their audit, we work with you to make sure that you get passed. We're not going to let any customer or client sit in the red. We want everybody, you know, to be able to pass these.
Yeah.
So, you know, we work as hard as we can, you know, to help you out. Another thing that we do is, you know, antivirus. You know, we've talked before about antivirus, but these still catch a lot of threats, you know, that come across your network. And IDS.
And so, hold on. So with the antivirus, what I remember you saying is it's not enough. I mean, it's not enough, but it still is good to have because it will catch some things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it will still catch the things that it's indexed for. You know, if it's a new threat, it's not going to be in there. But if it's been out for a week or two, it's going to catch it. And the way we run our antivirus is you get updates every day. So you're protected against the latest and greatest threats.
And you started, when I interrupted you, you were starting to talk about IDS. Is that something different?
Right. So your IDS is your intrusion detection system. This is a much needed piece of equipment.
Yeah.
So say if you do get breached, right?
Yeah.
How do you know where it comes from? How do you know what's happened on your network, right? And these are good questions to ask.
The intrusion detection, is that like a firewall or software? What is it?
So it's an appliance that goes into your network. We can either virtualize it or we can actually make it into its own server. It sits on your network, and what it does is it monitors all the traffic that's incoming on your network. And then say, you know, Sally is visiting a site that she doesn't need to be on. She catches a virus from it.
Right.
Our IDS will pick up and say, hey, you know, this information is being sent out to like China or Russia.
Yeah.
So we'll categorize it in the IDS. It will alert us that's happening. And we're able to go back, view the logs, say, this user is doing this at this time, this is what's happened. So we're able to identify threats in real time.
Okay. And then are there other parts of the layers?
Yes, so we have web filtering. This is, we can restrict content. If you don't want users on like social media sites or streaming music or anything like that, we're able to do that.
Yeah.
We do managed firewalls. This will help protect you against intrusions. If you have people that are constantly scanning your network, or you're worried about, you know, a certain country getting in, we can go and just block their access.
Right.
You know, and then another one we have is email management. And I love this one because we can reduce spam, viruses, phishing, you know, malware, you name it coming through. We make sure that you get the emails that you're supposed to get.
Right.
You know, so you won't get any emails from Nigeria or, you know, anything like that.
Yeah. And is it needed to have something that monitors information leaving?
Yes, so with the IDS, it can actually do that. So anything that's happening on the inside of your network, it's seeing and it's logging. So it's saying, you know, this information came in past the firewall, we're going to go ahead and, you know, put it into our log, and then whatever information is going out of the network, it logs it as well.
And I want to make sure to get to the last question. Was it real quickly, did we cover all the layers?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to be one of the speakers at the Nashville Technology Council's upcoming InfoSec conference. And this is like, where is it? At the Bridgestone Arena?
It's at the Music City Center, September 25th.
Okay.
It's one of the largest security tech conferences in the Southeast. It is just going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by the Nashville Tech Council and ISSA.
What are you going to talk about?
I'm speaking about, well,
the whole group you're speaking.
Yeah, everybody, and I encourage everybody to come see it. It's going to be called The Hacker Next Door: Confessions of a Black Hat, and it's going to give people a look at how the Black Hat community operates, what goes on behind the cyber attack, what happens during the cyber attack, and then what happens afterwards. And, people don't know that. A lot of security researchers, that they're always on the blue team, as I call it, defense. Mine is from offense. So you're going to get to see the full spectrum of an actual cyber attack.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're going to be speaking about real-world targets that actually got hit. None of the targets, are going to be made up on the spot. These are all actual events that have happened.
Okay, good. Well, we're out of time for today, and thanks everybody so much for being with us on the show today. Remember, scorenashville.org. No charge coaching, very low cost classes. We'd love to have you check us out. Thank you.